So right now we're about to start the game between No Hu Hu, who's playing with 3 players, the team from Beijing. And there we have Liu Ao Ao, number 45, number 7, Hao Zipong, and number 25, Wang Han. And they're going to be taking on a very, very talented team. The boys from Korea. There was, lights out when he went for the dunk right there. And the Korea team, very, very talented. In the commentator's box with me right now is the very, very friendly Mr. Han Bin from Media Pro. Han Bin,
yes, sir.
Welcome to our game. How are you?
Good, thank you. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Thanks for asking. Tell all our viewers what you do with Media Pro.
So Media Pro is we are the Spanish company. So we own we produce all the La Liga, the matches, as well as we are the exclusive TV broadcasters, TV broadcasting rights for the La Liga, as well as we also collaborate with the Sina to develop the 3x3 basketball in China and Asia. That's what we do. Yeah.
Nice. That's a cool job, man. And that's a really cool job. So anyway, the rebound right there, fake by No Hu Hu. Back tap. Here they go. This very talented. That's my boy, Min-soo.
Yeah.
Min-soo pulls up for the 2. Oh. Got the rebound there by No Hu Hu. Now tell us something about Min-soo Park. He's such a talented player, isn't he?
Yeah, he actually a big star in Korea, and he's starting from the 3-on-3 basketball in Korea, and so he never played for the 5-on-5, and he's just growing, starting from the 3-on-3 basketball in Korea.
So he's 3-on-3 all the way.
All the way. So that's why he's a biggest star in Korea.
Well, I had the pleasure of commentating on his game in Utsunomiya in Japan this year.
Yeah.
He was a highlight.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the no-look pass by Min-soo. What a finish there by Sung-jun.
Yes.
Yeah. Now tell us about the Jun brothers. They are like celebrity. They are celebrities in Korea.
Yeah, they are celebrity, and no one expects for the Lee Sung-jun. He just changed the name from the Edwin Sundrin, and he was the representative for the Korean national teams, and he also got married with one of the previous Miss Korea before. So that's why.
Really, he married a Miss Korea.
One of the Miss Korea. So that's why he's.
That's an achievement in itself.
Yes.
Min-soo kicks out for the 2. And that hits the tin right there. Oh, it's getting physical out there. No Hu Hu. They're getting a bit frustrated. Well, you can't blame the No Hu Hu team. They are playing with only 3 players. And tell us something about Kim Dong-woo. He seems to be like the silent assassin of this team, very quiet, but gets the job done.
Actually, I met up with the Korean 3-on-3 Basketball Federation and said the reason that they choose the Kim Dong because he's one of the rising stars in Korea.
So young chap.
Young chap. So that's why I think he will be next up Bang Min-soo as well.
Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you so much for being with us and telling us about the players. I mean, the insight, because you know what? Korea, your country is so developed. It's a nice place. I've been there a few times. And the talent, the sporting talent that you have in your country, in all sports, especially archery.
Yeah.
Archery, bullseye. Yeah. You know how to beat people.
Yep.
For the 2, the celebrity hits that shot. Sung-jun. Nothing but net. So it looked like KOREA3X3 can get it done. So tell us, Han Bin, about 3x3 in basketball. Why is it so popular? Why is it growing in Korea?
It's because it's more like young marketing, entertainment. They just started in a professional league this year. Started for 8 teams, and they're gonna following as a Japanese team as well. And because it's more targeting for 2020 Tokyo Olympics, and they also making the games at the beach side or in the shopping mall, try to make it more popular. So they try to make teams wider, and they're also looking for the big sponsors too. So I think they have a big picture to grow the 3-on-3 basketball in Korea too.
What's the gap between basketball and football in Korea? Is it a very big gap? Football is still king?
I think basketball used to be so popular back to 1990.
Oh, let's take a stop right here. Let's have a pause, and there is a bit of chirpiness going on here, and looks like Dong-jun, the TV host, playing moderator and saying no fighting, guys. Let's have a look at this replay right here. Dribbling between the legs. Oh, there was the fight right there. Off-ball infringement. Between Sung-jun and number 45, Liu Ao Ao from No Hu Hu. I think that, that's all right. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's physical. Oh, he's pushing. Don't push too hard, brother. For the 2. Gets his own miss. On behind the back. Min-Soo Park for the 2. Yes! From downtown. Min-Soo Park. What can't this man do? No hoo-hoo scoops it and gets the bucket. You were saying, let's continue our conversation. So you were saying the gap between football and basketball in Korea.
Yeah. So basketball used to be so popular in 1990s because of some slam dunk comic books as well as the Korean drama. The Korean drama as well as when Michael Jordan played for Chicago Bulls, and so popular. But so that's why we start to make a professional league in that time. But now the football is more popular because of because of big stars. The stars that comes and like a Son Heung-min playing for the Spurs, and even the Park Ji-sung play for Man U. So that's why I think they're following the big stars. So that's why we need a big star from basketball. And Lee Seung-jun and Lee Dong-jun is one of the big stars.
Well, the Jun brothers doing a very good job, not just on the court, but off the court. The way they take selfies. A lot of girls want to take photos with them, and they're really, really, really nice guys. And I just spoke to them at the media conference. They're very friendly. They spoke to me in Malay. I'm from Malaysia, so they spoke to me in Malay, and I was like, wow. I mean, they know a few words, so I was impressed. They're very cultured, educated guys, and nice guys, and that's what you want to see in this game. But look at it right there. He looks like a superstar. He should be on a big movie. And I must give you credit to your Korean entertainment. We in Malaysia love Korean entertainment. We're always watching Korean shows. My wife is addicted to Korean entertainment. So, and it's amazing that people always say, oh, you cannot market a product that's not in English. But you guys show the way. So 3x3 could be the way of the future, God willing. But at the moment, it's the KOREA3X3 team. And they are up by 4 points. But, I mean, Hanbin, the other countries who are trying to, you guys are a bit further in terms of entertainment and everything like that, and really growing the 3x3 game in Korea. What have you learned from other countries like Hong Kong and Chinese Taipei and China in terms of the 3x3 game and how to grow it together as a family?
You mean outside of the basketball, or?
Well, more outside of the basketball, inside of the basketball, both really.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, we're trying to put an entertainment product together, aren't we?
Yeah. I think because it's more like big passions we learn from each country. So that's why that things we need to learn from it, and as well as we are so good at like individual, but also good to learn about the teamwork as well. So that's the reason basketball we bring some teamwork as well, and that's what we learn from the other countries too, and
collaboration and teamwork. It sounds like an easy thing to do, but sometimes it's not. I mean, but you know what? Full credit to all our organizers, our official partner, Samsung, international strategic partner, Media Pro Asia, partners, Eunliao and BioSteel, working together to put on a fantastic 3x3 Sina Elite League right here in China, Beijing, a wonderful country, and the weather has been really nice and frosty. I'm a bit biased coming from a humid country like Malaysia. Drives to the cup there, the young, talented man. Oh, he's playing defense right now. That's number 23, Kim Dong-woo. A really, really good player. And Hanbin, the old boys from Korea, they were assembled as the best 4 players from the 3x3 basketball.
That's right.
I mean, were you also looking for, you're looking for basketball factors also, like talented players, but were you looking for, what other factors were you looking for when selecting these guys?
So such as, give me some example.
Maybe you were looking at someone who could, yes, first and foremost they have to have talent, but they've got that off-field charisma. Like the Seung-jun, like the Jun brothers, they've got that swagger about them that can entertain people. Was that a factor as well?
Yeah, it is. It's a very effective, and it's one of the biggest entertainments in the activities they can show to the media in Korea as well. So that's why their interest is very high as well, because of the Lee Seung-jun. I think storyline is quite good. He married Miss Korea, and he also represented for the Korean national teams, and the way they also. Lee brothers also using the SNS quite good, so yeah.
Fantastic. That's what it's all about, everyone. It's not just the basketball, it's the off-field factors as well. But Min-Soo Park, the talented 3x3 man, good footwork, kick out for the 2. Ooh, was he fouled on the 2-point line? In my opinion, yes. Referee being slow with the communication there. Ooh, he's injured. Oh, we don't like to see this. We've already seen to the hope from Australia injured, and his tournament has finished. But no, he gets up. God bless. Let's have a look at this. Good kick out there by Min-Soo Park for the 2 right there. Foul by Liu Ao Ao. That was a bit of a shove there. Here is Kim Dong-woo, one of the best rising stars, according to my friend Han Bin from Media Pro right next to me. You can't see him on TV, but he says hello. Would you like to say hello to anybody back at home in Korea?
I'll just hello to God and hello to my wife and kids. Yeah.
Well, to your wife and kids, Daddy is here to work, and Daddy is giving me a good job, doing a good job educating me about all of us actually about the KOREA3X3 team and what basketball means to popular culture back in Korea. 안녕하세요.
Yep.
To all our viewers in Korea, or to all Korean viewers who are living outside Korea as well. You know, hardworking people, Koreans, and good food as well. Good Korean, love Korean food.
Korean people love to travel to Malaysia too. Like
Min-Soo Park, he's just doing everything today, assisting, scoring, bringing his teammates into it. Well, good defense there by the celebrity. The celebrity being Dongjun. He's a TV host. And good communication right here with the KOREA3X3 guys. Min-Soo pulls up. Oh, and one. He gets the hoop and the harm.
Wow.
Min-Soo Park from downtown. There's nothing stopping this man. Let's have a look at that again. Pull up right here. Foul. And when he was fouled, he still scores. You can't beat that.
Yeah, amazing. Amazing shoot.
Converts. No. I was about to say converts the 3-point play. It hit the tin and went off. But that's okay. What a player, Min-Soo Park. And he's quite young, isn't he, Hanbin?
Yeah, he's very young. He's about 20...
20-something.
Yeah, 20.
Well, as long as he's 20-something, that's very, very good. Because we want to see him in the game for a good, long time to come. Because, you know, when players reach their 30s, their knees are not as strong as what they were. So, Min-Soo Park at the charity stripe. Look, this is such a big lead by KOREA3X3. They played a great game, shot the ball well, executed well. And Min-Soo Park.
Yeah, he born in 1990, so he's about 28.
Oh, he's 28? Okay,
yeah.
okay, not super young, but not old either. So he's probably got about, if he looks after his body right, probably another 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Pull up for the jumper, hits the tin, gets his own miss, drives. Oh, does almost like a double team there. This No Hoo Hoo team, you don't have to be a basketball expert to say No Hoo Hoo are very physical, aren't they, Hanbin?
That's for very defensive, yeah.
Well, you know what? That's the way to do it sometimes. And the 3x3 game, what people don't know about this game, it is a physical game.
Yeah.
Very in your face. And that's why, in my opinion, it sells quite well. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you don't need to be an expert to know it's a foul.
Yeah.
You don't need to know an expert, or the ball's in the hoop. Tried to get his own miss. So, he's in a good mood here at the moment, Dongjun. And really, really clapping his players on, saying, let's get this done. We're 2 points away from victory. I must say, KOREA3X3, a dark horse at the moment to be in the final. And there it is. Liu Ao Ao, one of the bright spots. He was a combative player. He argued just now with Songjun. And he's a brave man. The last guy you want to argue with is Songjun because of his tall presence. He's a big guy, big, strong guy. He would be great in a movie to play a martial arts fighter or something.
And I spoke to them, and they speak Korean so perfectly.
Yeah. And they speak English really well as well.
Because,
Kick out. Oh, steal there by Min-Soo. Min-Soo to win the game. Min-Soo keeps it in. No, it is going to be No Hoo Hoo ball. Plenty of time left in this one. So Hanbin, it's just a matter of when this Korea 3x3 team, your Korea 3x3 team, will win this game.
Yeah.
So 19-6, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. The Korea 3x3 team know they've got this game. What's the expectation for this tournament for the Korea 3x3 team? To make the final, make the top 4?
I think, honestly, personally, I expect maybe they can be a top 3 teams, maybe.
Top 3?
Yeah, because they're all like a professional player, and they're one of the best players in Korea. So that's why I think they can make it.
Min-soo to win it. Yes, he does. Min-soo Park wins the game for Korea 3x3. Knocks that down from the corner. And what a performance. That was clinical, a clinical performance by the Korea 3x3 team, who easily defeated No Hoo Hoo from Beijing. Final score, Korea 3x3 21, No Hoo Hoo 6.